these Egyptians won't give us the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? No, you just gotta stay here, right? So since then, the Greeks have sacked the church, the universities and libraries. They burnt them to the ground, right? We live off of a Greco system of society, which works, kind of, right? But they're limited to that 8 years of education, not that full 20. You feel me? It's less than half. And everything we talk about, Zeus, Jesus, whatever, is all from that, from a limited source of information. You know what I'm saying? So we might be dealing with just a lower level breakdown or manifestation of people's understanding of divinity, you know?
Right.
So
I agree.
Yeah, you know,
when you get to talking that other shit, I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. This type of stuff scares me.
That's one thing I know for sure is that the journey is going to continue on with Kevin Gates and with Ambrosia, and we're honored to walk with you and to work together in spreading this word.
I'm honored to walk with you also, but like I said, I done seen some things that just make me look at life totally different.
Right.
And I'm big on the energy I get behind certain names.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget, I walked in the vitamin shop and tried it. First time I just was in the vitamin shop in Atlanta, I tried it. I said, let me try this shit. Instantly, my body responded to it. Instantly. I didn't even try the pre-workout.
There's
I
a
didn't try
protein.
none of that. I just the protein shake. I said, man, instantly my body just responded to it. Then I happened upon that. I was like, man, I fuck with this shit. Instantly, because I was like, I used to drink like a Bang every now and then. I drink a Bang, but I had to drink too much water. If you don't drink enough water with it, you'll get a urinary tract infection because of just the caffeine and all of that shit. So I used to want something that was gonna make me go.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no disrespect to Bang. I don't have nothing against them. I'm not, saying nothing against them, but I wanted something that was more cleaner energy.
Mm-hmm.
That made me feel good, no crash.
Yeah,
you could take the kinetics and go to sleep afterwards.
If that's what you're trying to do, and that's the thing about products that are designed with purpose and intention, energy drinks, that are in a can and food drug mass availability, you can only spend a little bit of money to make those things because most of the cost is moving around liquids. So they can't spend as much to make a product that's really designed to work with your body. It's got to be about flavor and caffeine. That's really what you're limited to in the energy drink market. Mm-hmm. So we had to do something a little bit more special. That's why we haven't actually made the Kinetic ready to drink yet, because when we do, it's going to be like $6 to buy, and it's almost like not realistic for most people.
Let's put it in proper context. You got dudes that put McDonald's in their body. No disrespect to McDonald's, they make the best pancakes. They just made them. They start making them so small now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It used to be this big.
They're trying to help people out.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's all the perspective.
Yeah.
But it was like you got dudes that'll go buy Louis Vuitton and all the expensive shit to put on their body.
Right.
Put garbage in.
Put bullshit in their body.
And cheap.
I want to put designer shit in my body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we're doing.
That
That's what
when you see a bad bitch, she can have on some Fashion Nova and pull a $10 billion gag.
Yeah.
Right.
And a pair of
and a $30 outfit.
And a $10 outfit. She done got a guy worth $10 billion.
Yeah. The same, and I would wish that people could experience what you just said in the literal sense, where people are like, oh, that bag, that watch, etc., is not worth that money. But it is when you compare it. When you hold it up next to the cheaper version of it, it is worth that money.
Right.
It has something about it. And when you eat that way too, when you consume products or eat food that is of that sort, you can feel the difference.
You can attest to this. We know dudes that lift weights and they super swole, they got all the muscles, but you could look at their pores and shit and tell that they got trash in their veins and in their muscles. Their body just exudes trash. The way they smell is...
They're dropping dead left and right now. They look
cardiovascular
great.
problems. You could look
great. Their hearts are destroyed. Their livers are destroyed.
Yeah.
Kidneys are destroyed. They're dropping dead. This is a lot. It's happening a lot right now. Listen, you said something interesting that I experienced when I've always been in shape. Even when I was in the streets, I was working out, right? But the actual fitness industry, it blew my mind because I thought it was about health, right? But I'm around people. I was around I had a homegirl. She was talking about I was gonna go on a date, but I can't get a diuretic. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? She had to take a water pill to go on a date, right? I'm like, yo, this shit is so unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people to get confused with people's looks and appearances. That's why with Ambrosia Collective, we started backwards. We started with all products of optimal health. No pre-workouts, no fat burners, none of that, right? We had stuff to help reset your circadian rhythm, stuff for your organ supports, stuff for your brain. Our products was very hard to sell, you know what I'm saying? And look, we went around the world, Australia, UK, wherever, educating people on these ingredients and why you need this. And when people are smart, when they hear like, oh, that's a problem, that's an issue, I need that. And we caught on like wildfires with expensive products for us to make with no good margins, but stuff that was good for people because we care. Like like you said, you're not gonna get behind a product that you don't care about, so or you don't like. And we're not putting nothing out, bro. We have we call them hater-proof sessions. We have a concept, an idea, or a product we want to work on. Let's put it on the table and let's poke holes in it. Let's make sure it's airtight or it ain't going out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the spirit of this company. And even when you picked up that bag of Planta and Vitamin Shop, I'm sure when you felt the bag, it's things that you don't even realize was drawing you in because we care. Our bags have a certain texture to it. You know what I'm saying? There's messages in some of this. You know what I'm saying? It's so much to it. You know what I'm saying? That it's important to us because we care about this. And listen, we live once. So while I'm living, I want to be ferocious. I want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put out a cheap product.
We live once.
I don't want to put out a cheap product.
Or we make the necessary sacrifice so we can experience true immortality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's immortality to you? How do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immortality through our discipline.
Mm-hmm.
We can experience true immortality. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, that's cool.
And we built this. We built the Ambrosia company.
I know he about to try to go.
Nah, that's cool.
No.
We have another time.
Yeah. Off the record, we built the company the same way as you were talking about how you decided to transform yourself, which was with health in mind first. Like you can only decide that you're trying to chase a set of abs for so long. When you really get attached to feeling how you want to feel and living a life like you want to live.
I want to feel.
Yeah, that's what it really matters. And that's why we didn't make a pre-workout first. We made the products for your brain, for your eyes, for your heart, your liver, your lungs, to take care of and rejuvenate your body.
And it's so easy because you're getting it in one scoop or one dosage.
Yeah.
Like, say if I wanted to help my lungs, I had to go take mullein. If I wanted to help for my liver, I had to take milk thistle. My kidneys, I had to take dandelion. Because I'm a nerd. I read on all this shit. If I want to reheal the brain, I'm taking lion's mane, cordyceps mushrooms for energy, reishi, turkey. I'm taking all these different things. And it's convenient when you got somebody that say, you know what, we're going to only deal with the best forms because we got a moral compass. We got integrity. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go get the best of the best, and we're going to put it in one little scoop. Mm-hmm. It simplify everything.
Yeah.
See, nectar is so funny. A lot of people have to walk with a big medicine kit with all these pills. We got that in one thing.
Right.
And it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to make it easy for people to be healthy.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And it goes great with tequila.
Which is the healthiest alcohol.
Yeah. And it's going to be a pleasure to see where this journey is going to take us to continue to walk on this mission of bringing ancient wisdom with modern methods. It's one of our slogans that we have, our mantras, is that we're trying to bring these ideas that they're not, some of them is not new. They've been around for a long time, but people haven't had access to them and haven't had someone who cared enough to say, no. It's not about the quick fix. It's about these products, ingredients, and lifestyle that's going to get you where you're trying to go.
No instant gratification.
Right.
It's a journey.
Yeah.
And
longevity.
And for people to really recalibrate their lives to where this is sustainable forever. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be 80 at the sauna still. I want to be 80 at the sauna,
forever.
bench pressing.
Make
You know
sure
what
you
I'm
put that forever in there.
Exactly.
Because everything is regenerative. Every cell rejuvenates.
Indeed. And you gotta think about it, man. Like, it's all here already. Everything that's ever been here has already been here, right? Like,
Right.
we come from this planet. We go back into this planet to go into the fauna, to the plants, right? We're being used like we're using everything that we have access to, right? That's why when I leave this shell, no casket, wrap like a nice little, some silk, put me in a rainforest somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let my body go of use to this planet. You know what I'm saying? So it's all recycled. It's here. We're on this little ball, spinning, rotating, fast as hell through space. All self, like everything generates itself right here. Fascinating. It's crazy. And I love it. We're a part of
The earth
it all.
was here long before us, and she'll be here long after we leave.
But see, we ain't never leaving. We're here. We've been here. As long as Mother Earth is here, we here. And if something happens, we go somewhere else. Because that's what happens in space. Stars are born from other stars dying, and some chemicals from this star and this star. Oh, come here. And then a whole new solar system is born. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now you talking.
It's crazy. It's fascinating. Everything is always here.
Beautiful.
My brain about to ooze out my ears.
Yeah.
But yo, Kevin, my brother, it was definitely an honor and a pleasure.
Nah, it was an honor and a pleasure talking to you.
Straight up.
I just try not to get too deep because I get lost.
It's cool, bro. There's no loss. We all on a journey. We're all on a journey. And me personally, I like going into these dark spaces of discovery. You know what I'm saying? And figuring it out. Let's figure it out. You know, somebody else is doing it. Why can't we?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
All right.
The journey continues.
The journey continues.
Forever.